What's up, everybody? Welcome to Brews and Board Games, and welcome to another Too Many Bones solo playthrough. Today, I'm going to be playing as Gasket, the old Steambot Gearloc. He's this big mech. He's got this chainsaw arm, just mowing down through baddies. And we're going to be going up against Kollosum. This is a huge gorilla tyrant. It's kind of like King Kong standing upon a mountain in Daylore, just beating his chest. I hope I don't do this for each Too Many Bones playthrough, but as it seems right now, I probably will. So we're going to be going up against Kollosum, but first, the brew that I'm drinking. This is the Mad Elf by Trogs. It says a holiday ale brewed with cherries and honey. This is 11%. It's pretty strong, but if you look at the picture, this guy is kind of like, it's a little elf, and the Gearlocs kind of look like elves. Of course, not Gasket, right? He's like the only Steambot Gearloc. But other than that, it's still Too Many Bones. The Gearlocs kind of look like that, right? So I thought it was perfect. I've had this stuff before. I do really like this. Yeah, so that's by Trogs. Really good stuff. Now, we do have some other setup stuff to do. So we're going to switch up the angle in 1 second. But yeah, so I'm really excited about this. As I was telling a lot of you, I'm going to try to get more playthroughs up of Too Many Bones, most likely solo playthroughs. But this is a game I really love, as you guys, some of you may know. And we already did Gilly versus Oxide. So right now we're going to be playing as Gasket versus Kollosum. So I'm going to be having more of these in the future, and I'm going to be trying to change up the Gearlocs as well as the Tyrants. So if any of you have a suggestion about Gearlocs or Tyrants, please, I want to know that in the comments below. Also, if you want to see more Too Many Bones playthroughs, let me know in the comments below. The best way that I know, what type of game to put out is kind of from you guys. What do you want to see most? So let me know in the comments. And if you like this video or anything that I do on the channel, please think about subscribing, leaving a comment, and liking the video. Everything truly helps out. So with that said, let's switch it up. Let's finish up some setup, and then we will get right into the game. All right, so here we go. So we're going to have to do a few things. First, I want to show you guys Gasket. There he is, the old Steambot mech. I think he looks really cool. I really like Gasket. He is a lot of fun to play as. One big reason why, all of his dice, none of these get exhausted skills, unlike a lot of other Gearlocs. Whenever you use a Gearloc skill, they get exhausted for that battle. So you can't use them again. Gasket says, no way. You can keep using them every turn. That is pretty strong, and that's why he's a lot of fun. But he's got some cool things. So let's break him down just briefly. So just looking at this, so Gasket, his backup plan. Let's just take a look at that. For 1 bone, we can do a hot fix. Gasket adds or increases a defense die by 1. 2 bones, if you have to use this, it does nothing. And you might ask, well, why would you use that? I'll explain that in a second. Number 3, dehumidifier. Gasket gains 1 hydro and also adds or increases a defensive die by 1. The difference here being add the 1 hydro, which is important for Gasket. 4, reprogram. After applying the directive dice, roll and apply all available directive dice again. Now, directive dice are pretty cool because they don't use decks to roll. So they're actually kind of free dice. So if you use this backup plan, you can roll those directive dice again and potentially get some more free stuff. Number 5 is power spike, which is pretty big. Deal 3 damage to an adjacent unit. All units adjacent to that unit take 2 damage. Does not affect Gasket. And all units adjacent to those units take 1 damage. So it's like a whole power spike throughout the whole battlefield. And then 6, as we know, upgrade to an A+1. So his innate is Gasket starts with Hydro Valve, okay, and primary canister skills. Skills are not exhausted when used. At the start of battle, Gasket may place defense in active slots equal to half his defensive stat, rounded up. So right now, Gasket starts with a lot of defense, 4. So that means at the start of each battle, we can put 2, half of this, in our active slots. Now, what's cool about that is we can do 2 different dice at 1, or just 1 die at 2. So doing this would free up more slots. However, if you encounter like a mischief baddie who takes away, maybe they take away a 1 dice locked in your active slot. If you have a 2, they would just get rid of that 1, leaving you no defense. But if you have 2 as 1, like this, and they get rid of 1, you still have a defense. So you can play around with it like that. He does start with only 1 health, which is pretty big. But he starts again with that defense. 1 attack and 4 dex. So his dex is pretty high. Now, the crazy thing about Gasket is he uses hydro to operate. You can see like he's got this water tank up here, right? He's a steam bot, right? So each time he's like using this water, this hydro to operate. So every turn we have to roll this die. It's the hydro valve. So we must use this. So basically just think of it as, 4 minus this. So right now we only have 3 extra dice that we can roll. We have to roll this every turn. If it lands on this hydro spot, this little water symbol, we have to use a hydro. So we start with these canisters. And so we start with these canisters in the lock slot at the highest value, so 5. So if we don't use any skill dice, now that's important. If we don't use any skill dice and we roll this symbol, then we have to downtick this to 4, so on and so forth. If we have 0 hydro left to operate, we take 1 true damage at the start of our turn. Now, if we roll this bone, we must use this wherever, we must use the backup plan in whichever spot we put this in. So that's what when we were talking about this number 2 slot, which is nothing. Well, why would you use that? Well, if you already have a bone here, right, and you only rolled 1 extra bone, this die, you have to place this in your backup plan and use the backup plan in whichever spot this die is in. So that in that case, we would use this number 2 backup plan for nothing. But you can play around with it. So if we roll 2 bones, right, we can slot this first and then slot this so we can use the hotfix. Because again, you use wherever this is, moving this bone down. So we have to kind of play around with this die a little bit. So we must roll this. We start with this die as well, the primary canister. So that's going to come in at 5. And we also start with our power converter, it's called. So right now this starts at 0. Now, one thing about Gasket is he can't use loot items. So anytime you would get loot, you can trade that in to make this power converter go to 3. Now, you can use one of these to heal. So we would just downtick this. If we wanted to heal one, we would go from 3 to 2, and we would place a health chip under Gasket. And then we could use all these in the same turn if we wanted to. And that's basically how we use loot. So he can't use loot other than that. Trove loot, regular loot, whatever. So basically all of it is going to go to this power converter. He can also do something with the loot with our primary canister, but that really I haven't found comes into play too much. Other than that, we are going to start with the middle tier. It's not adventure. I think it's heroic. So we are going to start with 1 health. And then we get also a free training point. And I believe we're going to start with, let's do 2 health. So let's go to 3 health. So we're going to go to 3. Now we have some other things to do. Let's do the encounters. So Undertow comes with quite a few. There's only 2 starting day encounters, and there's a few options. So we're going to shuffle these up. We're going to shuffle the chips as well. We're just going to randomly select one of these starting day encounters. I think that's good. So we'll put this over here. Set these off. We'll do it for day 2. I'm excited, man. I really like Gasket a lot. He's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. So we'll put that on top. We'll put this card on top. Now we need to do the solo encounters. Now looking at Kollosum, we can challenge him whenever we get 5 progress points, and we need to defeat him within 7 days. He can be a lot of fun. He's on the shorter game length. It's only the 1 spot here, but he can be a lot of fun. He's got a strong Tyrant die that basically keeps adding baddies to the baddie queue. He can be a lot of fun. So we need to take 7 minus 2 because we have the 2 starting day encounters and shuffle up our solo encounters here. So we need 5 of these, and then we'll shuffle in his Tyrant encounter card, and then we just need to do the chips, and then we should be good to go. We'll just get started here. But Gasket is also cool because he can't be poisoned, he can't be terrified, weaken doesn't affect him, taunt doesn't work on him, but he does still take a true damage in the fatigue rounds, and other mechs do not. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. You guys might notice this battle mat. It is slightly different than the core game. We are using slightly different mechanics in Undertow, which I'll explain as we go along. You guys did see this battle mat, the other side of this, which is the land encounters, because the cool thing about Undertow, if you use their encounter cards, this battle mat, you might encounter some land encounters or water encounters. So the battle mat will kind of flip back and forth. And, you know, the water will add the crown possibly, and then the land will add the mechs. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I don't think so. So I think this is good. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, set the other ones off to the side here. And then we'll take the Tyrant encounter card, shuffle that in. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I don't think so. I don't think so. We already did Gaskets stuff. I don't think so. Alright, so we'll do like 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. Alright. So we'll put this behind this. Okay, we'll set these right here. Let's do the chips. So let's get Gasket out of the way for a second. Let's do the chips. So Kollosum only needs these beasts, and I forgot what these are. Like, not the orcs. Is it the orcs or the goblins? Maybe it's neither. I forget exactly what it was. Okay, so we'll shuffle these up. We'll just give them a few. Then we'll randomly pick. I think that's good. All right, here we go. And we need to do the 5s, the mechs, and the crown. Let's do the 5s. Okay. That's crazy. I'm thinking about the Unbreakable campaign. It was like almost 3.5 million. It was like, I don't know what, like 60 to $80,000 short of being 3.5. It was like 3,420 something thousand. I want to say something like that. I don't know. It's crazy though, man. That is insane. That is insane. I knew Too Many Bones was popular. I just didn't know. I didn't think it was that popular. You know what I mean? I did not think it was that popular. Like, I know it was highly regarded and stuff like that, but it's just like, that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. I didn't think it was that big. I didn't think it was that big. For sure. For sure. All right, so these are the mechs. Set these over there. Do the crown. Crown here. And you can see why the 40 waves in Daylore, plus with the additional mechs, were needed, because this is basically it. These are your options. Like, this is your crown baddies right here. Alright, so let's add these. Okay, that's good. And then we'll do the 20s. Alright. And then we should be good to go. I guess we'll briefly take a look at Kollosum. Yeah, we'll take a look at Kollosum here. So let's put this on here. Let's move these 5s over. Get the 20s. Move these over. Okay, so let's take a look at Kollosum. So, Kollosum. It says, like the Deepwood, the jungles of southern Daylore remain largely unmapped. The thick canopy and variety of creatures there make for difficult traversal. This means it's an ideal location for nefarious experiments and dark dealings. Kollosum happens to be the result of such experiments. With a second brain attached to his back, it's uncertain who or what is controlling him. Or perhaps the extra gray matter has created a creature with intelligence off the charts. Pretty cool. So just looking at his stuff, the matter over minds. So this is going to be a land encounter. Baddie Q. So baddie points. Party of 1 ignores this. Add number 1 point baddies equal to the party size. So we'll just add 1 there. Place Kollosum on top of the build queue. Gearlocs may choose when to enter battle mat. This is a pretty interesting thing. During battle setup and end of round. At least 1 Gearloc must be on the mat at the start of each round. So it's pretty interesting if you're playing with a party, you can kind of manipulate how and when the Gearlocs come on. During battle, Gearlocs enter at top of the meter, okay, like normal. Whenever placing units on battle mat, first place Gearlocs, then baddies. Do not place any more baddies from build queue if non-Tyrant baddies on the mat are equal to or exceeding the number of Gearlocs on the mat. So when you're placing the baddies, you wouldn't place any more baddies, regular baddies, this isn't Kollosum, more than the number of Gearlocs on there. So it's pretty cool. So, to kind of keep it balanced a little bit. So his Tyrant skills, he has Jungle King. Kollosum can only be targeted while no other baddies are on the battle mat. We need to take care of all the other baddies. He has Recover 1. This unit heals 1 HP at the start of its turn. Great. And he has Blind Strike 3. At the start of turn, this unit deals 3 damage to its strongest adjacent unit. Pretty crazy. And his Tyrant die, he has Synapse. This won't apply in solo. Weakest Gearloc must move adjacent to closest fellow Gearloc, if possible, then attack it rolling all attack dice. So he's going to tell you to go attack your friend. So a lot better solo. But this is the one that we're really trying to avoid here. Challenge. If build queue contains fewer than 3 units, add 1 point beast type baddies until build queue contains 3 units. Ignore if the build queue already has 3 units. So if he rolls that die, we are going to constantly keep adding units to this. And remember, we can't target him if there are other baddies on the board. So we got to take care of all of them first. So hopefully the idea is take out all of them, do some damage. Maybe the other units come onto the board at the start, at the end of that round, so they'll be there the next turn. Take care of them as well, do some extra damage. So he's probably not going to be a one shot. He's going to need multiple times. Now the good thing is he is only rolling 1 attack die and 1 defense. All right, but he has that Blind Strike 3. He's got 8 health, comes in with 6 initiative, yada yada. But that Blind Strike 3, we're going to have to try to use that against the other baddies. Set him up, make him move. So he's next to a baddie, takes out that baddie, kind of helps us in the process. So we need to manipulate him a little bit like that. So that is going to be Kollosum. Day 1, let's get Gasket back over here. And with that, I think we are good to go. Let's put that at 0. I guess we do need our chip here. 3 health. And again, I am using, if you guys didn't see in the last playthrough, I use these colored, poker chips to identify it a little bit easier. I mean, it's unnecessary, but, it's just, it helps me out a little bit. All right, so we have this at 0. We have our 3 health here, and then we are, so we're good to rock and roll. And we did our extra health, and we used another training point in health as well. So let's do the first one here. Okay. All right, so we have Goading the Wrong Way. It appears all sorts of creatures make their way in and out of the sewers. Beyond the sunlight, mechs flying overhead, and guards on the hill. A timid geophage is making its way northeast along a fairly well-concealed path. giving the guards and drone the slip and diverting north. Even for an afternoon seems like a bad idea. Even for an afternoon seems like a bad idea when the end destination lies in the opposite direction. However, who knows what kind of treasures one may find in any one of the geophage's stomachs. All right. So we can either, this is going to be a land, we can either follow that goat, but these aren't any battles. Skip recovery phase today. This is persistent. After building baddie queue for your next battle, add timid geophage 1 point to the top of the build queue. And Gearlocs have surprise. Discard after used. Or goats are silly. Stay focused. Making your way out of the sewer, you are able to dodge the mech sentries and even swipe and misplaced backpack. I think that's a misspelling. A misplaced backpack as you make your way to the river. I think we're going to do that because it gives us a loot. I really want that loot. So we are going to take this. Goats are silly. Stay focused. We're going to do this one right here. So we're going to get a progress point. Get that. 2 training points and a loot. So what I do with Gasket if I'm playing solo, because if you're playing with multiple players, there is a small chance that the other players could, and you know, you could even trade your loot and stuff like that. But if we're just playing as Gasket, I don't even look at it because why? You can't use it. There's nothing else you can do with this besides uptick this die. So we got the loot. We get 2 training points. All right. So first one I'm going to try is attack. So let's try to get our attack up. All right. So we did get that. So got an extra attack here. And then I think, what are we going to get next? I don't really want to work on defense right now. I don't really need a secondary canister, because the thing is with these canisters, like I was explaining in the beginning, if you ever run out and you need to use, and I'll explain how to use the skill in a second, but basically he can get 2 other canisters that are just like this, because towards the end of the game he's going to be rolling more skills, and then he's going to be rolling this die constantly, so he needs more and more. But what I think we're going to do, what should we do? Let's just do blitz. No, let's do 1 more health. Let's do 1 more health. Let's do 1 more health. All right, so 1 more health. Okay. Now let's leave that out. So now we have completed this. So let's split this up here. So we got everything there. So let's go. Let's scout. Let's scout. So we got a 4. So we could do a 5, but let's do a 1. Let's do a 1. All right, so 1 health, 6 initiative, 1 attack, and 1 defense, but he's bringing other point baddies onto the board, and he's ranged. And he's definitely going to go first, definitely before Gasket. I think the highest Gasket has initiative is 4 he can roll. But it's only bringing 1 other point baddie. It is going to be day 2. Let's move him to the back. Let's move him to the back. We'll move him to the back, and that'll be that. All right, so now let's go to day 2, and let's draw our next card. All right, so pirating the pirates. The escape went off well enough, but making a raft from scratch is too time-consuming with Nobulus's machinations' imminent arrival. Fortunately, a keen Gearloc eye spots a shady group of marauders that has already done the work. Excellent. Known locally as the Scrap Lords, I love that name, for their practice of picking clean those unfortunate city folk who venture too close to the Cybron. This ragtag group of vagrants often patrols the banks near Obendar, looking for its next mark. Today, we've caught them napping. Jesus. We can take the raft now in broad daylight, or we can wait till nightfall and escape under cover of darkness. All right. So we have 2. These are 2 battles. So we can either do a land or a water. So the day says, commit a brazen act of piracy in broad daylight. For some reason, daylight eases my conscience. That is baddie points. Gearlocs have surprise, which means we go first in the initiative. Each Gearloc may draw a loot during their first turn, may be used or kept. Commit a brazen act of piracy under cover of darkness because you're ashamed, and you should be. Baddie points. Gearlocs have surprise, but must start the battle on a crown starting position. But we get an extra training point. We are definitely going to do this. So we're already on the raft here. So baddie points. It is day 2 times 1, so it is 2. So let's see what we got here. So we're going to build this. This was on top here. So we have, first up, we have this Chimp Halfwit. 3 health, 3 initiative. He rolls 1 die. He has Blind Strike 1 and he has 1 mind. So what that means is on his turn, all other beast type baddies roll their, I believe it's 1 attack. I think it's 1 attack die. We're going to have to check that here. So 1 mind. Where are you? Okay, on this unit's turn, all other beast type baddies roll 1 attack dice. Yeah, okay, so I was right. So where is he going to go? He's going to go... He has 3. Let's put him on. And he is melee. Okay, he's going to go right there. And then we also have Goblin Devastator. 3 health, 4 initiative, 1 attack, 1 defense, detonate 2, and careless. So detonate 2 means if he's not at full health at the end of his movement, he will detonate for 2. So dealing 2 damage to all adjacent units. And careless, if he rolls a bones, he will attack himself. So he is going to be number 2. He has 3 health, 4 initiative, and he is melee as well. So he's going to go down here. So we have to start on a crown starting position. So these 6 right here. So what do we want to do? Let's first roll our initiative, and then we'll see. So we got a 3. So this guy is definitely going to go first. So we're going to come onto the board. Let's do that right there. So let's do this here. Let's go here. All right. So we're going to go there. Okay. So let's put our canister at 5 up the top here. And then so let's just get going. So he's going to go first. So he's going to go boom, boom. He's going to roll his defense. Roll his defense. He got a bone. Okay. So he is going to do careless, which is a true damage. He's going to hit himself. Okay. Now it is our turn. So here's the thing. After his movement, he is going to detonate. So we need to get at least... Oh, are we done? We're definitely getting hit, right? Unless if we can go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess the problem is also I am going to have to spend additional dex just to get back onto the raft. So I don't think there's a way that we can basically get out of here. So even if we did 1, 2, 3, 4, like, you know, that's not going to work. So what I think we're going to do is just spend 2 to do this. We have to roll this. So we get 1 more. We get 1 more. I think we're going to turn this loot in. We're going to turn this loot in to put our power converter to 3. And then I think we're going to... Should we just roll defense? Or yeah, let's start attacking. Oh, he's going to do blind strike as well. That's annoying. That's annoying. So let's just get our defense up just so we can... Okay, so we did get a bone. We leaked hydro, so we're going to go to 4. I think we're going to use hot fix, which can add or increase a defensive die. So we're going to just add that. That is going to be our turn. It's kind of unfortunate. So this guy's going to blind strike. 1 mind wouldn't take effect. He's going to roll a defensive die. So he got 1. All right, so that's the turn. So round 2. And I just want to make sure I get the detonate right. So at the end of the movement phase. Yep. It will defeat itself. Yep. Okay. Okay. So 1, 2. Defeat itself. So boom, he blows up. And I take... true damage. Oh, that's weak. Weak sauce. All right, so that's still there. Okay, he is defeated. Oh, man, that sucked. Okay, so my turn. This, I'm not worried about defense anymore, right? So I'm going to do, I mean, I guess I could get the, try to get the innate +1. I'm not going to be able to do anything else anyway, right? So just add this. That's 4. All right, so we got a bone. Defense, 2 attack, gets rid of this, gets rid of that. Okay. Use hot fix, right, to, let's just bump this up. Okay, his turn, blind strike. Oh no, blind strike. And then he's going to roll a defense. Okay, 1 mine does not take effect. Round 3. Let's do the same thing. Okay, so we're going to leak Hydro here. 2 defense, okay. Got a bone here, and we did 2 attack to him. Okay. Now his turn. That was my turn. His turn, blind strike. Just get rid of this. Put this here. Defense. He got 1. And it is my turn. Round 4. Okay. I guess same deal, right? 2 attack, a defense, and the Hydro Valve. Okay, so we did get this. So let's, not that this would matter because he's actually dead. So let's not even worry about that. So this takes care of that, and then 1 more, and he is dead. All right. So that is that. Let's put him over here. Okay. So we did win that one. All right, cool. All right, set this back to 1. Okay. All right, cool. I was thinking about using the power converter so I could scout, but I'll just use like it during the recovery phase. I do really want to scout. It's very important, but you know, I'll just still save this. I'll get another loot. It's fine. So I get a progress point. That's going to go to 2. 2 training points and a loot. So we'll go put this loot here. Let's put this back to 5. Now 2 training points. So what I think I want to do, I want to get cut. Now let's get blitz. Let's get blitz first. So we'll get blitz. And then we will also get, let's get 1 dex. Blitz and dex. Okay. So that was that. We got a loot. We got everything else. Got the training point. Goes to day 3. All right. So we'll put this up here. Okay. All right. So now let's do the next one. All right. So we got reach out and touch someone. The fog rising from the Cybron at dawn is a true sight to behold, regardless of what evil and despair may lurk beyond its many twists and turns. The fog itself typically offers a sense of calm and peace, unless it's like today, so thick that seeing more than an arrow length ahead is nigh impossible. The hair on my neck prickles as the hair of some other beast brushes against my hands. A few swings at lunges reveal that the enemy is just as senseless as I am in the fog. As the hour rolls on, however, the fog may lift, and I may be in over my head. So we have 2 battles here. War of Fog. Baddie points add 2 points. When baddies enter the battle mat, they are placed face down, do not peek, and only in baddie ranged starting positions. Interesting. While face down, baddies do not have initiative or stats and do not move. When Gearloc moves adjacent to a face down baddie, reveal it. As baddies are revealed, add HP and place initiative die in bottom spot of initiative meter, after which they now function normally. Okay, interesting. Or let the fog lift. Baddie point, or baddie Q is baddie points, subtract 2 points. That would be 1. I would get an additional training point for this War of Fog. It's going to be a land encounter. They are placed face down, do not peek. and in baddie range starting positions. They don't have initiative or stats and do not move. So I have to go adjacent to that baddie and then reveal it, add all of its stuff, its HP and stuff like that, and then they function normally. I think I'm going to do that for the extra training point. So that's going to be a day encounter. Let's flip this around. So here we go. Round 1. Okay. So we are going to do that. We also did in the recovery phase, we did go back to up to full health. So we should be at 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. So I know we don't need to roll this for this, but let's just do it anyway. So if we did the first one, baddie points, which is 3 times 1 is 3, add 2. So we're at 5. So first 5-point baddie. We can take him. We can take him. Yeah, so let's come in with, what should we do? Should we do a single 2 or 2 1s? Let's do a single 2. And we still have our power converter. All right, so baddie, do not peek, right? So let's put him at the ranged, it said starting position. So we'll put him at 1. And then we come onto the board. So where do we want to start? I guess we're just going to start here, right? Because we got to get adjacent to him. I guess we could do a... Yeah, I guess we could do a round before. Yeah, let's do that. So we're going to do a round beforehand. So let's do 2. Remember, we always must do this. So we have 5 initiative now. So let's do 3 defense. Yeah, I think that's good, right? Yeah, that's good. 3 bones. Okay, so we'll just do this. We will do... do we want to maybe put this first and then keep these 2 bones for a potential... No, let's not do it. Let's not do it. Let's do this. We'll do hotfix. Should we have? Yeah. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do this because this would be the same. Hotfix would be the same, but with hotfix, you get to add a hydro. But since we're at full, we don't need to do that. So we are just going to do this one. Move these down. And then hotfix, we're just going to add a defense. Okay. Oh, you know what we should have done? You know what we should have done? Yeah. Oh, no. No, we didn't want to move adjacent to him because I was like, I had a dex extra, but I didn't want to move to next to him yet. Okay, that's fine. All right, so now at the start of round 2, okay. Now let's go adjacent to him, right? Let's go adjacent to him. So let's reveal him. It is, oh man, dude. Dodge is, he can't be, I believe he can't, his health can't be taken down by attack dice, of course. But we just got blitz. We just got blitz. Hell yeah. So he's rolling 2 attack and 1 defense. It's got 4 health. So let's bring him in. 4 health. And then whenever I add baddies, even if they're, added to the battle after us in the initiative, it's just a habit of mine. I just still add like their initiative value, but I still just put them behind. I know it's like it doesn't matter, but I don't know. It's just a weird thing that I do. Okay, so he is going to be, he would start there. Oh yeah, but he's already starting there. Okay. Okay, so our turn, we moved 1. So we have 3 left after this. 3 left. Obviously, we're going to do this. We're going to roll a defense. And I believe that's it. Can't roll any attack dice. Yeah, because dodge, I do just want to check. Dodge. Yeah, cannot be reduced with attack dice. This is a skill dice. So I believe that's it, right? And maybe we could get power spike even. All right, so let's do this. We're only rolling 3. All right, so we got this. We leaked. Yeah, we leaked a hydro. We leaked a hydro. Sorry, I was just... For a second there, I had a brain fart. Like, if we still roll bones and we still accept the bone here, is that using the skill? But no. You can see in the top right corner, they have the hydro symbol. So, I'm not going to place this because I don't want to... Oh, what am I doing here? This isn't a lock slot. So, I'm not going to use this. I'm not going to use that. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. We might just have to wait for fatigue rounds. Oh, man. All right, so that was my turn. His turn. 2 attack and a defense. Oh, my goodness. All right, so he didn't get any defense, though, which is pretty cool. But he did get 3 attack on us. That kind of sucks. All right, so our turn. Let's put this over here. So 3, round 3. All right, so we're already next to him, so that's good. Let's roll 2. I guess we'll just roll 3 defense, right? And this, because we have 5 decks. So 3 defense, the hydro valve, and blitz. Oh my goodness, come on. God, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. This blitz is not working out for us. Is not working out for us. You know what? Should I do this? Should I do this? No, I'm not. I'm not. Because with dehumidifier, we have to manage our hydro here because we don't want to start taking true damage, and we want to keep up some hydro to actually use this die. So I was thinking about using the dehumidifier, but I also want to try to get this power strike, which is going to deal 3 damage to him. So that was our turn. He's going to go 2 attack, 1 defense. All right, so we got a bone again. He got 2 attack on us. We're going to get rid of that. So now it is our turn again, round 4. All right, so same deal. Same deal. Got to try to hit this guy. All right? Got to try to hit this guy. 5. Oh my goodness. So we're getting good defensive rolls, but I'm not hitting this. There's only 1 bone side on this die. There's only 1 bone side here. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to reprogram, right? Because I forget exactly. Reprogram. Yeah, that's only for the directive dice. So we're going to do this dehumidifier. Spend this. This is going to take me up to 2. We are going to get a hydro, so that is good. And I'm not going to use this. Man, come on. Getting weak rolls here. It is almost fatigue, so I guess we can still maintain. But we are getting lucky with him not rolling defense. So that he did 2 damage to me. So round 5. Our turn, same deal. Same deal, man. We got a 2. I can still roll 2, right? And, yeah. So I'm only rolling 4. Dude, what is that? 4 times I got bones on this thing? There's only 1 side. There's only 1 side, dude. Oh, my goodness. All right, so we're not using this, obviously. We did leak hydro. We go to 3, but we did get another great defensive stat. So, oh, my goodness. All right, so see, here's a not so good roll. So he got 3 attack on us. That 2 goes away, and he got a 2 defense, of course. So it is our turn. Round number 6, fatigue. True damage. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use his power converter to heal 1. And same deal, man. I gotta... Now, here's the thing. Is it even worth it to do this now? I think so. So 2, same deal. We're only rolling 4. Okay, so actually, here's the thing. It says this unit's HP cannot be taken down with attack dice, but we can still try to get his shield down. So that's going to be our 5. Okay, here we go. But of course that. So let's do this. So what we are going to do, bone here and here. We're going to do this 2 attack, get rid of his shield. What then do we even want to do that? Do we even want to do that? Yeah, let's do it. So when using a skill, the first skill you use, you leak a hydro. Or not leak, but you use a hydro. So we're going to do that. Then we're going to apply our dehumidifier. We're going to go back up to 3 on our hydro. And we're going to bump this up to a 2. And this, again, they don't get exhausted. And that goes. All right, so that was my turn. All right, so he's rolling 2 attack, 1 defense. All right, so he gets 1, and he does 2 attack to me. All right, my turn. Or start of round, fatigue. I am going to use this again to heal just because I want to try to stay at full health so I can scout. So let's do the same deal. Now here's the thing. Should we do 1 and 2 just to make sure we get through the shield? No, it's been working out with this. Let's just do this. Okay. All right. So we got bones here. So we're going to place this here and then here. Got this. Boom. So 1 attack to get rid of his defense and then 1 to hit him. This guy's been a real pain in the ass, dude. And we're going to use the hotfix to just bump this up. And we did use a skill dice, so we're going to go down here. And this will come over. Okay. Boom. And then put this back here. Okay. So now his turn. All right. All right, so 2 attack. Get rid of this. And 2 defense. But this isn't going to matter. Start of round. Fatigue. He is dead. Okay. And then we lose a life. Yeah, I mean, that's unfortunate, but yeah, that we couldn't stay at full health, but you know, it is what it is. So this guy dies. Man, that was a real pain in the ass, dude. I mean, I'm telling you. All right, this comes back. This goes back here. Okay, all right. Okay. So that was that. All right, so let's see what we got. So we got 2 training points and a loot. 2 training points and a loot. So we got 2 loot. Well, that's pretty good. 2 training points. I'm gonna get cut. Should I get cut and let's get blast. And let's get our second canister. Let's get our second canister here. After that, I think I'm gonna take another health and cut. Blast is cool because I guess I didn't even explain what Blitz did. So Blitz can target an adjacent unit. It has 2 sides that are 2 values, 1 side that is 1, and a bone side. But what's cool is with Blitz, say like we were here and we were attacking an enemy here, if we did 2 to this enemy, the 1 will go to the other one, I believe. Blitz. Yeah. Deal number damage to an adjacent unit. All adjacent units to that unit take -1 damage of the die result. So if you rolled a 1, you can't minus 1 and do 0 to the person behind them. So you would need to roll this 2 to deal a damage to the unit behind us. But it's a cool little thing. It's not just direct damage to them, it's possible damage to somebody behind them. So it's cool. And then Blitz is damage to a non-adjacent unit. So he's got some ranged features now, which is cool. I like that. So we got a progress point. We go up here. We did the 2 training points, and let's go to day 4. Okay, and that should be everything, right? Yeah, okay. All right, so it says the best defense is a good offense. Entering the settlement, I can feel eyes on me immediately. This hidden cave is full of paranoid Gearlocs, weary looking and seemingly afraid to talk. They're building machinery, and while no sentries watch,
They appear to be working against their will. Seeing Gearlocs in this region is bizarre, and they seem well aware that they don't belong. Are they in hiding? Held under threat? Maybe the makeshift shanty at the back of the cave holds answers. Armaments are everywhere inside, perhaps for Nobulus's machines. Even a working prototype stands awaiting for instruction. As the mechs crash through the walls with me in their sights, I attach one of the more advanced pieces to my arm. So it says, seems like a weapon of sorts. The prototype arm successfully fuses with your arm temporarily. Awesome. You get like an addition to your arm. Baddie points include mechs. Okay, include mechs. Your attack and defense stat are linked and can be used for either stat. Okay. So it says here, example, 3 attack plus 1 defense can result in a roll of 4 attack dice or 4 defense dice or in any combination between them. Look at this. 2 attack, 4 defense. I can roll 6 attack dice. 6 attack dice. Or the other one is seems like a controller of sorts. Wait, how do I pause? I need to invert the y-axis in the settings. Baddie points. Add the Abomination Prototype 3-point to the bottom of the build queue. At the end of each round, you may take a turn for the Abomination Prototype. So you can kind of control that baddie at the end of the round. But he's still going to attack you on his turn. But at the end, if he's still alive, you can use him to attack. That's pretty cool. But you only get an additional loot for that. Now, I know I can use loot for training, but I already have 2, and I'm kind of happy with that right now. So I think what I'm going to do, when you include mechs or crown, you subtract, like they cost 3 points. So 3 only goes into 4 one time, and you don't use that remaining point for another baddie. So basically, if you can't fit both of these in, you only add what you can, and the rest of the points just get lost. So I think we're going to do this one. I know we're going to get another loot for this one, but I think it's okay. We still got 1 for the power converter, and I have 2 loot left over. So we're still going to do this one, because this might be too much of a hassle for 1 additional loot. It sounds fun with that, and I think in another play I might try that, but for now we're just going to do this one. Plus, you get that prototype arm, right? So I can roll potentially 6 attack dice. That's pretty wild. Okay, so let's do that. So we get the mech here. So let's add our defense, right? And then, so what is he? So 4 health, 1 initiative, X. So he has assault and self-repair of 1. So assault is, this unit's attack stat is equal to its current HP. Okay, so right now his attack stat is 4. And so he's a mech. We have to see where he comes into the board. He's going to start at 4. So he has 4 health. And he has an initiative of 1. Thank goodness. So he comes in here. And what else? So he comes in with 1 shield. And he has self-repair. So at the start of his turn, if he doesn't have this defense, he will self-repair to 1. Alright, so he has 4 health, 1 initiative. So we are definitely going to beat him on initiative. So we are just going to start right next to him, right? Oh, and I did... Sorry, again, I didn't do on my recovery phase back up to full. So we're at 4. So we're just going to start right next to him, right? I believe so. Because if we get his health down, his attack will come down. And I still am at 2 defense, but we got to hit. Right? We got to hit. It's either, I'm thinking that, and I would do like this. I only have 2 attack. Oh, I have that special arm. I have that special arm. I could roll 5 dice.
Maybe something like this. Right? I think something like this. Yeah, it's either this or we start like farther away from him so he won't be able to reach us within 2 and we use blast to damage him from afar, but he'll have self-repair anyway. So I'd have to bank on this getting 2 in order to just do anything. So it seems like a waste to use this. I mean, I guess I could just not use the skill dice if it came up something I didn't want, but I think we're going to do this. And I'm going to use this because this has better size. It has 2 sides that are 2, whereas this only has 1 that's 2. So it has a higher chance. And I have 2 canisters, so I think I'm good. I think this is the play I want. You know what I mean? I think this is the play I want. It could be bad if I miss. He's rolling 4. I don't think I'm going to, though, right? But it is always a risk. Let's just do this. Let's have some fun. All right, this was a 1. Okay, all right. All right, so let's start here. So I got a bone, 2 attacks. So I got rid of 1 defense. I did 1 damage to him, and I did 1 with this. Okay, that makes me feel better. I used a skill, so this is going to go to 4. Doesn't exhaust, and we got this hydro here, and that was that, right? I'm going to use hotfix. I guess I could have just used that die. So I'm going to use hotfix to add a defense. So now he's rolling 2 attack. He's going to self-repair. He got 2. Okay, all right. That was his turn, my turn. So I'm going... Here we go. Same deal, right? This, 2. I at least want to get 1 defense in. Yeah, let's do this again. Okay, here we go. Baby. All right. So I used that. 2 gets rid of that, and then the 2 kills him. All right, easy enough. That's what I wanted to see. Easy enough. All right. There we go there. This comes back. I am at full HP, so I will be able to scout now, thank goodness. Okay, so we get a progress point, and we get 2 training points. Okay, so I'm going to get cut. And I am going to take... another health. So we're going to go up to 5. We are going to scout. Can only scout at 1 point. So we got Timid Geophage. 6 health. 2 initiative. It has treasure and flee. So I believe at the ends of round 2 and 5, he'll leave the battlefield. And if you kill him, you get a treasure die put on his spot. And he's rolling 1 shield. That's what flee is. He'll leave the battlefield at 2 and 5. So we have to kill him before then to possibly get... And I believe it's just a loot. Remove this unit from the battle mat at the end of rounds 2 and 5. And place in defeated stack. If this happens, closest opposing unit with a loot must discard 1. Oh no. And treasure. When this unit is defeated, place loot die on its position. Yeah, okay. All right. Alrighty. So we're going to keep him on top, obviously. And now it's going to go to day 5. We got our training points. Okay. Okay, so we still got a few things to do. So we got to get another encounter here. All right, so we have betting the farm. Over the bridge he sailed. The poor farmer never stood a chance. The goblins watched him struggle to stay afloat as he drifted down the river. Now they cackle as they lead his geophage towards its fate as an inevitable goblin feast. Engaging these goblins seems ill-advised, but maybe the farmer will be fine.
He'll probably reach the shore at the next bend. If I could rescue his goat and potentially his livelihood, a nice reward might even be in order. Then again, maybe the farmer is doomed without my help, and simply saving his life would be enough to earn me some warm lodging tonight. Though reaching him quickly will likely mean facing Crown. Alright, so we have 2 battles here. Save the goat, baddie points. Use that type of baddie to build the baddie queue. Search the baddie stacks, yep. Place a timid geophage 1 point in a Gearloc starting position. Is that this guy right here? Yeah, it is, of course. Of course it is. So place him in a Gearloc starting position and treat as an ally. Geophage has no initiative. Take a turn for the Geophage at the end of each round. Ignore the flee skill. Gearloc has surprise. Okay. Encounter success is achieved if Geophage survives. Or save the farmer. Baddie points include Crown. We get an extra training point for that. Ugh. Save the goat or save the farmer? Man, I'm leaning towards farmer, but I'm wondering how pissed people are going to be. Say, forget the farmer. In an alternative story, I would go save the farmer and then save the goat. So just know, if I pick this second one, save the farmer, that's actually what I did. The story just didn't include that. Save the farmer, got the farmer, we both went, I destroyed all those baddies and saved the goat. And we both rode the goat home. And I got warm lodging and food and ale. So I think we're going to do, because here's the thing. We're still at day 5, we're going to include Crown. We're not adding Crown. So we're only going to fight 1 Crown baddie. And that might show you guys a raft battle. Yeah, let's do that. Show you guys a raft battle. I get an extra training point, which I really want. And you guys actually know the real story that I saved both of them. So no need to question that. I would get 2 loot. But again, we have 2 loot here. I know it can be used for healing, but I do want those training points, man. They are really good. So let's save the farmer. All right. Don't be mad. Don't be mad if you wanted me to save the goat. I want those training points. And again, I did save both of them. So it doesn't matter. So Crown. So we only add 1 because we would add 2, but we're only at day 5. So we can't put another one in there. And again, those remaining ones get lost. So let's put this here. And we get 2 training points for this. So we only get 1. All right, so we get a Crown. It has Submerge, 2 health, 4 initiative, and 2 attack. So let's see where he goes. He's going on 3. So he gets 2 health. He has 4 initiative. 4 initiative. He's going on 4. Oh, sorry, 3. He's going there. And Submerge. I forget exactly what Submerge is. I know he goes underwater or something, right? If this unit would move, instead roll a d6 and place in Crown starting position. Okay. All right. All right. Because how Crown work, if they would normally attack an adjacent Gearloc. If they can't attack, they go to the next higher position. So he would then go to 4. And then he would attack a Gearloc adjacent to him. If they can't, they attack the raft, in which they would roll a attack die. If they got a 1, they would actually damage the raft, and it takes an extra dex to move over top of this thing. And if they would attack the raft, like you only have 4 of those chips. If they would do a 5th damage, that the encounter is a failure. So let's put these back over here. And then so his Submerge says, instead of him doing that normal movement, he rolls a d6 for that as well. Or instead of that. Right? Yes. All right, so let's see where I go. Hopefully I get a 4. A 3. So I'm going to go after him. So what do we want to do? What do we want to do? I'm thinking we might want to go into the middle. I know he'll attack the raft. But should we just stand next to him and just wallop this guy? Yeah, what am I doing, dude? We'll just stand right here. We'll just take 2 damage. He's only has 2 health. Yeah, what am I doing, dude? Come on. All right, so he's going. And he got 1 attack and a bone. Weakling. All right, so my turn. Boom. I can roll 5. Should we do 2? Should we do 2? I guess that could have been an alternative. I could have stood away and then rolled this blast. But, you know, it is what it is. So 2 attack and this and 1 more. Should I just do cut? Yeah, just cut. Let's get it over with, right? So cut. Okay, all right. So he is dead. Okay, so he's dead. No need to... I'm telling you, man, like, if you can get those early ones with it includes and not adds, it can be a cakewalk. It really can be a cakewalk. All right, so let's do this. This is going back. Cut. And this is just to put a bleed. This is cut. You can put a bleed effect, and bleed is really powerful. It stays on them for the whole match, the whole battle. So they're going to be taking a true damage at the start of their turn every single turn. That is massive. So we'll go back here. Take ours. Easy battle. In and out. So what's next? 2 training points. I get a progress point. So we could fight him. Get a progress point. 2 training points. So what do we want here? What do we want here? Should we do gut? Yeah, let's do gut. Gut. So basically gut is you can do a damage to a baddie that has a bleed effect. So we can potentially be, you know, making these baddies bleed and then just put a gut on them. So the gut is also says, no, that's, what was the one where, I forget what the one, whenever they move it does a damage to them. Yeah. It is gut. Yep. So place gut on that unit. Unit takes 1 true damage for each position it moves. Okay. So, but that's the thing. It has to have this 1 roll on it. So it could have this. There's 2 sides, I believe. Yeah, 2 sides with nothing. 1 side with 2. So I believe that would take 2 true damage. Deal damage. Oh, yeah, sorry. That is the damage. That is the damage that it would take upon initial hit. So if we roll this 1, it takes 1 damage. But then it has this gut on him or whatever baddie, and it takes a damage each time it moves. Okay, all right. I'm with you. So this goes, and we have 1 more, right? We have 1 more. Do we just want to get, yeah, let's get the last canister. Let's get the last canister because we're starting to have a lot of dice here, skill dice. All right, so here's the thing. We can fight him now, right? Oh, let's do recovery. Let's just do it in order. Got a 6. We don't need to worry about 20s. If we fight him now, we don't need to worry about 5s either because we're only going to have to mess with 1-pointers. Oh, and this did, and we didn't use that treasure, that flea. Alternatively, we could face 1 more encounter, get some more stuff, you know, but I think if I did, I would get 1 more health probably. I'd probably get another health, maybe another dex, maybe 2 more health. Maybe 2 more health. Yeah, let's scout the 5-point. So he has 4 health, 5 initiative, 2 attack dice, equipment. So he'll roll a d6, and then that'll determine what else he gets. And mischief 2. So he's actually going to take away 2 dice. Two dice in your active slots. Ugh. So the problem is he has 5 initiative. I can't go before him. And he would start on, I mean, if it's a land battle, he would start right here. And even if I started here, the furthest, oh, I guess I could start here. Because I am melee ranged. Ooh, I could do that. There would only be one other baddie on the battlefield. And it would be that guy. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go to day 6. We're going to do one more. Let's do the next one here. Okay, so we're going to leave him on top, all right? So hanging with the guys. It's hard to opt out of a game night when you're hanging upside down and a pair of kobolds are forcing you to either play with them or pick an appendage for their supper. Okay. The other small problem is that the game in question entails dangling my ankles as I fight to the death with 2 foul-mouthed Molnar traitors strung up next to me. The outcome doubles as the game's name. The loser is lunch. The whole situation feels strangely familiar for some reason. If these jerks would only cooperate, we might turn the tables with our captors. Otherwise, I guess we'll see how much damage I can do before the blood to my head knocks me out. Okay? It sounds like it might really be like a wonky battle. Offer the traitors incentive. Okay? The Molnar quickly formulate a plan. Your part in it is loosening the bindings. And that is solve a lock, 4T, 4 trip, 2 force, and 3 I forgot what the last one is. And 3 lock picking attempts or fewer, or you must choose the other choice. Baddie points, and this one's upside down. It's pretty cool. So it says baddie points. Place Gearloc in any lane 1 position and the first 2 baddies from build queue on adjacent positions. Ugh. That's exactly what I did not want them to do. Oh, man. This is like the one we did not want. Ugh. Place Gearloc in any lane 1 position and the first 2 baddies from build queue on adjacent positions. Okay. Gearloc cannot move, use skill dice, or use loot until 3 decks is spent. All at once or over multiple rounds. Use D6 to track. To free its fleet. Oh, man, dude. So here's the thing. So it's basically like we spend 3 decks to break free. After that, we're fair game. The problem is... and this would be, I guess both would be land. So let's just map out kind of what this would entail. So we would have to go place Gearloc in any lane 1 position and the first 2 baddies from build queue on adjacent positions. So I'd probably do this, right? And then so he would we could put him here and him here. The good thing is he's not doing anything, right? But he's rolling 2 attack dice and he has mischief of 2. So even if we come in as our starting and we do this, it doesn't matter because he's taking both of them out. And he's rolling 2 attack dice. Now, the good news is we will not die from him. 2 attack dice, the most he could get is 4. We have 5 health. So we would not die. And we would spend, if we spent 3 decks, that leaves us, 3 decks, we'd have 2 left. We'd spend this and then 1 other. Oh, you know what we could do? Yeah, we'd be fine. What do we get from this? We do get a loot, and we get 2 training points. Yeah, so let's do that. I think I know what I want to do. So we'd have to spend. Okay, Gearloc cannot move, use skill dice, or use loot until 3 decks is spent. Okay. All right. So let's do that one. So we're gonna place them adjacent. So it's gonna have 4, 5 initiative. Okay, and then this guy is gonna have 6 health. And remember, they're going right next to me, and I can pick any lane 1 starting position. 2, and we're just gonna roll 4. Man, that's, God, so close. If he only had 1 less. Okay, and he has equipment. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. His equipment could add an attack die. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Equipment, increase attack stat. We don't care about the 1 to 2 is add HP stat, increase the HP by 2. 5 to 6 is increase the initiative die by 2. We don't care about any of those. I mean, the HP would suck, but we mostly care about attack. Okay. We actually got the best possible one. Increase the initiative die by 2. Okay, thank God, dude. Oh, that was scary. That was scary. So this isn't going to matter. So he is going to mischief of 2, take these out, and roll 2 attack. Okay, so we're just getting going. So we got 2. He dealt 2 damage to us. Let's get this all situated here. 5, 5, and 5. Okay. All right, so now it is our turn, right? So we need to spend 3 decks. So we're spending 3 decks. So we have 2 left. Must spend that one. And I'm going to do a defense. Now I'm going to spend this to heal. Go back to this. Still sketchy. And then I'm going to spend a loot to go back up to 3. And I am going to spend another one to go back up there. Okay. Now I'm going to roll this. Should I roll? Yeah, I got to roll defense. All right. 2 bones. That's fine. That's fine. We'll do the hot fix, right? Hot fix is adding 1. Hot fix is adding 1. All right. This goes back. Okay. All right. It's my turn. This guy just rolls a defense 2. Of course. Of course. So round 2. All right. Oh, I forgot he has mischief anyway. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, then I wouldn't have done that. Then I wouldn't have done that. Oh, that's stupid. That's stupid. Yeah, that's dumb. Okay. All right. So he goes, right? To attack. Oh, and mischief. So it gets rid of this, and he hits me for 2, right? My turn. Now I'm back in action, though. So I'm going to use this to heal 2. And I am going to... I have all 5 now, because I already spent my 3. This... Should I even worry about defense? Should I even worry about defense, or should I just attack straight up? Try to kill him. Yeah. Could try to run. Let's just stand here and attack him. And I think I just killed him. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, not using this. I did spend... what is that? I go down here. So I spent this. So I did 5 damage to him. Killed him. That is that. 5 stack. Okay. He is done. Now it is his turn. So he is not doing anything. And I believe it's at the end of round 2, right? Flee. Remove this unit from the battlefield at the end of rounds 2 and 5 and place in defeated stack. If this happens, closest opponent unit. Okay. Actually, I used this before he could do that. I forgot what that did. Yeah, that's fair. So I did this. Okay, and I would lose a loot, but I don't. Because I don't have any loot. That's fair. I don't want to hear it.
All right, so this goes, boom, this goes back to me by round 1. I am at full HP. Okay, all right. So that was kind of easier than I thought. Okay. But I feel like it could have been worse. So I get 2 training points. 2 training points and a loot. So let's get the loot. And 2 training points. So I'm going to go up health to 5. So I get that. And then what else? What else? Do I want to get anything else? Do I want to get anything else? I think I'm just going to get... it's either health or dex. It's either health or dex. I'm fine with the attack stat at this because I have all of these things that deal damage as well. So I'm fine with 2 attack. It might be dex. It might be dex. Let's get dex up. Let's get dex to 6. Okay. So now, recovery phase, I scout. Where's the D6? Scout. 2. See what the 1 is. Okay, mischief 1, so he'd get rid of 1 die in your active. 4 health, 3 initiative, 1 attack die. Let's keep him on top. Let's keep him on top. So it is going to day 7. We are challenging Kollosum. Okay, challenging Kollosum. So this is a land encounter. Baddie points. Party of 1 ignores this. Add 1 number 1 point baddie equal to the party size. Okay, so Kollosum. So we add him, who we just scouted, and place Kollosum on top. Place Kollosum on top of build queue. All right. Gearlocs must choose, but we don't need to worry about that because we have to, right? Okay. So again, Jungle King. Kollosum can only be targeted while no other baddies are on the battle map. He has Recover 1. This unit heals 1 HP at the start of its turn. And Blind Strike. At the start of this turn, this unit deals 3 damage to the strongest adjacent unit. Kollosum also has this diagonal movement, so he can move diagonally. So he has 8 health, so let's just put him onto the board. Or mat, I should say. He starts in the melee position. To put this on so I don't forget to roll. And he has over 6 initiative, okay. And then we have this guy, comes in 4 health, 3 initiative. He is also melee, okay. And then, so where am I going to go? Let's first roll 3. Okay. So I have to kill. There can't be any baddies on the board before I can start attacking Kollosum. I do have this here, so I can. Oh. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. So we're going to start right here. Should we start right here? So he is going to do Blind Strike to this guy already. It's unfortunate that this guy has 4 health, right? So I have to still hit him first. Like it's not like he would kill him, which would have been ideal, and then I can just start pounding Kollosum. I have to wait. Ugh, that sucks. That sucks. Speaking of, he has Mischief 1, so I'm going to come in with like this. I'm going to come in like this. I have a loot. I have max power converter. What we're trying to avoid is this. We're trying to avoid this because this is going to add, that is the challenge. He's going to add 3 beast type baddies to the baddie queue. So they won't come in now. They're going to come in at the next round, but still it's a lot and they could be brutal. Okay, so let's put this back to 5. So we came in like that. So Kollosum's going to go, right? Kollosum's going to go. So he is going to Blind Strike him. Blind Strike. 3 gone like that. 3 gone like that. So now he is going to come down here. He is going to roll this 1 attack and 1 defense. So we're trying to avoid that gorilla thing. And we got it, of course. Of course.
So we got 1. He didn't do any attacks to me. So we are going to go through this stack. And what I'm going to do, we got to find all the beast type baddies. So we're going to get these out here, here. We're going to shuffle these up. Oh, it looks like they're all right here in this section. That's weird. Are you serious? Okay, here's one here. Alright, so we're going to add... And is there any here? Yeah, there is one. There is one here. Alright, so we're going to shuffle all of these up. And then we are going to place these in a random order. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, now I have to attack this guy, right? And I won't be able to attack Kollosum because... like, if I could have even put a bleed on him... I know he heals 1. But if we can still put the bleed, I can still choose to have bleed affect him before his recover. Now, that's only going to matter the first... Or like if we put this 1 bleed on there. Oh, this is just bleed. I thought it did a damage with bleed. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I don't know what I'm saying. All right, so let's just do this. I think this is good, right? So we'll just do this in a random order. Okay. All right, so we'll put this here. Put the top 3 are waiting. God, that sucks. That just sucks right there. We could still kill him before he does his mischief. I mean, we have to attack him anyway, right? Now, we could bump up our defense, right? So we could do something like this. We could do something like that. Maybe 2 attack. 2 attack and 3. Should I throw this in there for good measure just to make sure we kill him like this? Something like this. You know what I mean? I'm rolling 3 defensive dice because I want to make sure I have good defense for the pain that is about to come. I'm thinking, and you know what? That could also, with the multiple defense, that could lead me to the power spike to have a potential, better turn or a huge, if I am able to do the power strike and there's multiple enemies, hopefully get that power strike on all of them. I mean, that's the hope. I guess let's just do it. Because the thing that I definitely don't want to happen. I mean, even if I'm rolling this many defensive dice, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Should I roll? Yeah, I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to do this. Okay, so we got a bone. Okay, we got this. We're going to do this like this. All right, we got some good defense here. We did 2 attacks, so he is dead. Okay, so he is dead. There's 1 point. We're going to put him right behind here, so we're going to have to probably shuffle that again. So we used the hot fix to turn this to a 2. And we did apply this, so we are going to downtick this to 4. Okay. All right. I mean, I could have potentially done a lot to Kollosum right there, and instead now I got to wait for all 3 of these guys to come onto the board. So they're not going to come on. It's going to go to round 2. Now they're going to come on. So we got a Griffin Yearling, 2 attack, 2 health. So he's going to go... He's going to go here. That sucks. Oh, and he's going to... Oh, I should have moved. Oh, that was so stupid. That was so stupid. I didn't even think about that. 3 health, 1 attack, 1 defense. He has untargetable if he rolls bones. So he's going to go here. So he's going to go here. And then the last one is lashback. If we attack him, if he's still alive, he'll hit us back for 1. 1 attack, 3. Oh man, I'm getting surrounded. And I'm gonna take a bunch of damage here. All right, so what is he at 3? All right, so Kollosum. So he's rolling this. He did blind strike of 3, took away 3. Wait, oh no, that's true damage, right? No. Thank God. Oh, I got scared there for a second. Oh man, so he adds another 3. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's just brutal. That is brutal. We need this other result here. It's a 50-50 chance. So that's him. We need to move, right? We need to move. So here's what I'm thinking. I think I could have played that last turn better with the movement. For sure. For sure. So if I want to move from him, right? So he doesn't do the blind strike on me. So here's my thought. Move here. This will move here. Blind strike on him at the next turn. He will have flight, but untargetable and flight are only from attack, like any kind of skills like that. Like not skill dice, like you can't attack them, but this isn't a targetable thing, the blind strike. It just deals damage. So it's not like he's targeting somebody. So it's a little bit different. I did look it up. So he would still do a blind strike against him, even though this Griffin Yearling would be in flight. So I think that's the plan. So I would go here. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to spend 1. We have 5 left. 4 left. 4 left. 4 left. Could use this. We could just use the bleed just in case we don't kill him. I think that's yeah. Maybe 2 defense. 2 defense. The hope is going to be we deal at least 1 damage. Oh no, we would want to do. We could do this. But he's going to roll attack. 3 damage. Alright, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this right here. So I'm going to do 1. I moved. So I get 5 left. 4 left. 3, 2, 1. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to attack this guy. All right, so that did it. So now here's the thing. So let's just deal this to him. So he's dead. This is going to deal all this. So he's not going to do lashback, right? He's not going to do lashback. I used this skill. I don't need to apply this. I did use that, so that down ticks. These go back. Now, here's what... I'm not really worried about Hydra right now. So what I think... Oh, but I still have to use that skill wherever I place it. So I do want to do this. So I am going to... Guess I'm just going to tick this up. I'm going to tick that up. And I am going to go up a Hydro. Okay. I mean, I didn't have much, right? So he's going to go. We're going to have him go here. He's going to do 2 attack dice. Come on, get something low. Okay. All right, cool. Still leaves me with a defense. So now he is flying. He is up in the air. Now it's this guy's turn. So he's going to roll 1 and 1. Oh, nice. 2 bones. So that just means he becomes untargetable. Kind of sucks, but also not the end of the world. He really didn't do he didn't do any damage to us. So round 3, Here's the next thing in a battle that I fought against Kollosum before. Fatigue rounds. Might just have to wait for fatigue. But that is also going to require me to at least put a bleed on him. So he's actually going to be taking 2 damage at the, you know, 1 from fatigue and then 1 from the true damage. So, because he's going to self-heal 1 at the start of his turn. So that fatigue really isn't going to matter. So we got to at least do something else to him to like trickle off that damage. All right, so you know what I should have done? Oh, man. No, I couldn't have done that. All right, so let's have Kollosum go. So Kollosum is going to blind strike, killing this Griffin Yearling. Okay. He's going to come here, and he is going to... Okay, so we got this that we were looking for, but there's already 3 in the stack anyway, so that wouldn't have mattered. Oh, actually, more came in, right? Yeah, more came in. So we got this guy, Chimp, Acrobat, 2 health, 4 initiative, 1 attack. He's got Blind Strike and Dodge. Oh, God. So he would have been, sorry, this Griffin Yearling was... Here, I gotta do this right. So he would have been the green. Oh man, 2 health. He would have came on. Okay, he would have came on here, and the Griffin Yearling, he would have done blind strike to him. Okay, now he would have moved. So that would have been the battlefield. Okay, so and he also already rolled. And what did he get? He got 1 attack. Okay, he got 1 attack. All right, so my turn. Dodge, I can't use regular attack dice to kill him. So I guess I'm going to use this and this. Right? This and this. This. But I don't want to be next to that blind strike. 3. But maybe hopefully with this. We're attacking it. Right? Yeah, well, that's what we're doing. Oh, damn it. I mean, I got good defense, but that is not what I wanted to see from here. So I am leaking Hydro. I'm not using this. I am going to put this here and then use it. And then that will do a hot fix. And then this goes back. Ugh. Okay, that was my turn. I mean, I got good defense now, right? It's going away. Boom, boom. Okay, got a bone. So he's untargetable. This brings it down. He's untargetable. Blind strike. This, and he's rolling 1 attack. Okay. All right. So that was that. It's round 4. He comes in. Another untargetable, 3 health, 1 attack, 1 defense. So what's left? This right here. Ranged. Oh, it's kind of rough, man, right? Because I got to put like that bleed on there. I got to put the bleed on. All right. So blind strike. Ugh. Kollosum. All right, so we got this. All right, so that's good. He's not adding anymore, but he did do 2 damage to me. Now, I'm going to use, it's my turn. I'm going to use the power converter, right? I'm going to heal 2. Yeah, it seems like that last turn was a waste now, right? Seems like that last turn was a waste now. I definitely have to move. There's no question. I definitely have to move. I guess should I do the same thing as before? Maybe. I'm gonna get trapped again though. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get trapped. Like if I go here, I mean I could go boom, boom, boom. Maybe I do that. Maybe I do that. Yeah, let's do that. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 left. I have 2 left. I'm gonna use this to attack this guy, right? Or should I attack this guy? Let's attack this guy. That and a defense. Oh, that's leaving me wide open. Yeah, but I'm not getting the blind strike. So yeah, we're doing that. I'm attacking this guy. All right, so I hit him like that. Okay. We did get this, so we're gonna use this hotfix. Oh, God, we use this. Put this back. So we did the hotfix. This is gonna add 1 here. This is gonna go over. Boom. Okay. Yeah, I mean it seems like it wasn't that great, but it's. All right, so we got a bone. He's untargetable, but he added a defense. He's gonna go blind strike, nothing. So he's gonna have him go there. That was his turn, and he's gonna go. 1 attack, 1 defense. Okay. All right, round 5. Close to fatigue. Blind strike, nothing. We're gonna have him go here, right? So 1 attack and 1 of this. All right, so we got this thing again. Okay, so 1 attack. That was about as best as I could hope for. My turn. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna add a health back. We're gonna use this loot. That's our only loot, man. We don't have much healing left. So we could go 1, 2, 3. Try to kill this guy. Right? We could do that. If I do that, it only seems me 3, so I could do 2. We could do 1. 1, right? Now, here's a question. Here's a question I didn't even think of. Blind strike. He just can't be targeted, so he can still take the blind strike from this guy, right? Yeah, I think so. I mean, he would still recover, and it would only be defense, but, you know, it's whatever. So let's go 1, 2, 2. Yeah, we're going to go like this. We're going to go like this. So we're going to go here. I want to slowly creep up here. All right, I want to slowly creep up here so I can get them. I don't want to spend all 3 because I still want to roll like a bunch of defense. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to use this. Got to use this, right? That's 5. I mean, is this smart? Is this smart? Is that smart? No, it's not. We're going to go here. We're going to go here. And we're just going to roll 1 less. Oh, is that still smart? Here's the thing. Like, I don't want to get trapped in here. But I don't want to go here because he's going to blind strike. And then he's still going to come over and hit me with an attack. And I am going to try to get over to these guys. Let's go there. Let's go there. And let's do, so we got to roll this. So we need to do, I mean, should we do 1 more? Should we do 1 more up there? No, because if I can't kill him, this guy, he's going to trap me in. So I want to stay there. So let's go here. So we got to roll this. So we can roll 4, right? I think this is the play. I think this is the play here. And what, try to attack him? Yeah, I guess. Or should I just roll 3 defense at this point? And just wait till I get up there. Yeah, let's just do that, because, I mean, it's... Yeah, let's roll 3 defense. Okay, so 2... We definitely don't want to reprogram. So we're going to do like this, right? Dehumidifier. So this is going to add 1 here, okay? These are used. This is going to go back, and then we have 1 bone left over, and we get a hydro. That just seemed like a waste, didn't it? This is coming off. He's on 1 bone, so he's untargetable again. He still didn't hit me, though. Now this guy goes blind strike, right? And we're going to have him come up here, and then this guy's going to go. So he's rolling 1 attack. So he's going to go here. All right, start of round 6. Okay. Okay, so he's going to take that, me, boom, boom, boom. Okay, so here might be a cool thing that we can try to do. All right, these guys both only have 1 left. This guy has 2. Unfortunately, he's untargetable. I understand that, but it's like, if he would have been at 1, I mean, we can't do that though. All right, so here's the thing. We're gonna have him come up here, right? If he doesn't roll this, we still can't do it. We have to have him roll this like 2 more times. I mean, it is what it is, right? Like, I can't. All right, so he's gonna roll. All right, so he got it here. Okay, got a bone. Oh, he did self-recover. And he did 1 attack to me. Okay, not the worst. That was not the worst. This is what really sucks right now, though, this untargetable. If I could kill this guy, fatigue, right? All those guys are wiped out. But I at least have to... Oh, so he didn't roll a bone, though. Or a shield. So he's still going to blind strike. So I definitely don't want to take this guy out. So I'm going to come, just here? Come right there so I don't take that blind strike of 3. This gotta go up on here, right? Shield to the max, right? Shield to the max. I guess I could. Just try to kill this one. I want to try to kill this one. I mean, there would be a... Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we want to... Oh, see, but I want this guy to deal 1 damage to him, right? Because if he deals 1 and then the fatigue deals 1, he's only going to heal 1, so he'll go back up to 7. But is that worth it? Because I could potentially just take him out and then have Kollosum kill him. Alternatively, I could attack him, it just takes away his defense, and then he'll still be able to roll an attack against me. So the question is, do I want to take an attack or do a damage to him? I mean, I feel like at this point, like, that damage to him is pretty big, but at the same time, it's like, it's just so slow. I kind of need him. Oh, man, dude. Did he lose? Yeah, he did lose that HP there. Oh, damn it, dude. That sucks. Okay, all right. Well, it is what it is. So what do we want to do? Do we want to have him deal damage to Kollosum, or do we want to... Decisions. I can roll 5. I mean, the ideal thing would be I roll this blast, take this guy out so he doesn't roll a die against me and just have him deal 1 damage to him. But I don't know how likely that is to happen. I mean, there's only one side on here, which is, oh no, there's two. 2 twos. 2 twos. So I got a 1 1/3 chance. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, so I got the 1. That sucks. All right, so I got some good defense, though. So I'm not even going to apply this. I'm not even going to apply this to waste the height. Well, I guess it wouldn't matter, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to burn the hydro. I'm not going to use it. All right, so that goes there. Because it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter. All right, so that was my turn. I got some good defense, though. So his turn. This goes away. 1 attack, okay. All right, that was his turn. Blind Strike. Kollosum. He's going to go over here. And this guy's going to go 1 attack. All right, start of round. Dead. Oops. So he's dead. Dead. 1, 1, 1. Okay. All right. Kollosum goes. He heals 1. Oh, and we forgot to bring in this other guy. Which this one goes away. Bringing in this guy. So Lashback. He's got 3 health. He's going in the purple. So purple is full. So he would go into 3. 3 is full. He would go into 4. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. That's actually really good. That would be at the start of the round. That other guy is dead, so he is actually, Kollosum is just going to take him out instantly with the Blind Strike 3. Okay, all right. Some good news. All right, so Kollosum, we really need him. We really need him to not roll this. Ugh. I can't clear the guys. You know what I mean? Like, I just can't clear the guys out. There's 3 left in that stack. I can't clear the guys out fast enough. Like, if this guy would have just died, you know what I mean? Like, I can't kill him. I mean, maybe I could do Power Spike. That would be the most ideal thing. Maybe I just do Power Spike. Okay, so yeah, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Yeah, but I mean, it is what it is, right? Okay. So my turn. So here's the thing. I need to move. Should I move out of here? Yeah. Move out of here for 1. Defense up, right? Defense. It's rolling 4. Gotta roll this. I could just try to kill him now. Let's save him. Alright, so we're gonna roll 4 dice here. I don't want to kill this guy in particular because he's only 1 away. I don't want to kill him and just have a fresh new baddie come on, right? So we're just gonna roll this, and we're gonna try to get Power Spike. God, this is so crap, man. Yeah, because what? Power Spike, 3 damage to adjacent unit. All units, yeah, take 1, and then all units adjacent to that take 1. So, Kollosum could have had at most 1 damage put him. Because I would have dealt him 3 because he wouldn't have been dead. I can't attack Kollosum yet. So I would have had to attack him. All damage adjacent to that unit, take 2. Oh. Yeah, and adjacent to that unit. Would it need a unit here before it does this? Or would it like still keep going all around? I don't know. But either way. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're just going to do this. We're going to do this. Dehumidifier. It's actually not that good, man. Alright, so dehumidifier, get 1 here, and this bumps up to 3. Right? Alright. This guy goes, 1 attack. Alright. At least they're not coming out with 2s, right? So we got this guy comes on flight. He's going here. Oh, that's actually really good. That's actually really good. So he's going there. And then we got this guy. Blind strike and 1 mind. Oh, you son of a. You son of a. So he's got. Ooh, oh, he's already. Oh, damn it. All right, what is this guy? I'm getting lost. All right, 3. So, all right, he's going here. All right, so he's going here. All right, start of round. Ooh, he dies from fatigue. Dies. Take 1. Kollosum takes 1. 1. Okay. Kollosum will heal 1 on his turn. Blind strike. Taking him out. The thing is, it's like it's always just so close, right? It's always just so close. Like I can't. This guy's gonna come on. I can't have him roll this. And even if he comes on, I still have to. So here's. All right, so Kollosum goes blind strike. He already did that. Let's have him go here. All right. This battle is going to be 3 hours long. This battle is going to be 3 hours long. This battle is going to be 3 hours. So let's shuffle these up. There is 1 still there. We have to hope for low health points, and we're definitely trying to avoid the untargetable guys. They're going to go at the bottom. Okay. All right. So he gets 1 shield and 1 attack. Blind strike. Let's have him go here. Right? Let's have him go there. And 1 mind. Bone. Nice. Okay. All right. He rolls defense. Oh, my goodness. All right. That was actually... Man, I'm getting... What is going on here with these? Okay. So that was that. Wait, did I go? Yeah, I went, right? Dude, I'm getting so lost. Okay, so let's have these guys come on. Blind strike and dodge. Oy. All right, 2 health. He is gonna go in the purple lane. I did. Yeah, I got this right. Yeah. Wait, did I not go? What is going on? Did I not go? Oh, man. I completely forgot. I gotta go back and check. Well, of course, I did not go yet. It is, I'm losing it, guys. I'm losing it. So, I believe this is where we are. So, I
I did not go yet. So what do we want to do? What do we want to do? I think if I do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, try to take him out. Try to take him out. Or let's first do this. We are getting low. We are getting really low. Oh, we're at 4. That's gonna heal us to 6. We're at the last one. We can't go any higher than this. We're at 6. We don't have any more power converter. Got to start doing something to Kollosum, man, and I don't think that's possible. I don't think that's possible. So I could either go 1, 2, 3, attack him. Hopefully somebody comes out here. Kollosum blind strikes him, right? Wipes him out. That's the next thing. Like we would need to kill 2 baddies before he rolls this. I'm trying to use the blind strike 3 against the baddies. Like I'm trying to set it up that way, but it's like if he just keeps rolling that challenge, it's like it's going to be never ending, and I'm just going to be trying to kill all these baddies. Now, what I am going to try is maybe set up a power strike or power spike, right? Maybe I can set up a power spike. All I'm trying to do, really, is just trying to get cut and gut on him. Just run around the battlefield. He's just going to be taking true damage. Taking another one from gut. So he's going to be slowly trickling over. And then when more baddies come onto the board, I mean, it's not that I won't care, but the problem is now we've like run out of power converter. We've just run out of power converter. So what do I want to do here? I definitely don't want to go here. To me, my 2 options are either like go here so he doesn't blind strike me, or just go here, try to kill him. If I go here, I'll still have 4 dice left. And then maybe I should still try blast. Let's do this. Let's go here. Let's go there. So what is that? I get 4 left. I get 3 left after this. Let's do these. I get 1 more. Should I do blast? The good thing is my hydro hasn't really been affected too much. I think I do the blast. I think I do the blast on him. Let's do the blast. So we got 4 here. Man, dude. I tell you what. This bone has really been affecting. I've had like 2 things really going bad. His Tyrant Eye and this. Because I could have saved this up. Like I can do a power spike now, but I can't attack an adjacent unit. So I have nobody to attack. I'm trying to set it up. The reason why I went here, I'm trying to set this up so like if these guys come onto the battlefield, I can just boom, 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 attack them right here. I mean, it might not have been wise, but at the same time, like if I come back here or something like that, like I don't want to be trapped in there. So I mean, power spike, right? What a waste. What a waste. I got power spike. I got power spike. Now here's a question. Should I even... Yeah, let's do this. Let's do the one to him. Because then he'll die at fatigue next time. So, took this down. Ugh. So I was actually here. I was at this step. So blind strike. One mind. I believe I already did the one mind for him. So I'm not going to do that. I will do his shield though. I believe I already did one mind for him. Last time. I could be wrong. If I am, guys, I do apologize. Okay, so we got this guy who we kind of already saw before. So 2 health. So he's going to come on... Oh, of course. He's going to come on here. Okay, he's going to come on here. And then who else do we have? Please. Please be melee. He'll go there. Okay, so he is melee. Alright, so he has 4, of course, 4 health. I guess he is still going to die here, right? He is still going to die here. Yeah. So 4 health. Because he's going to... Kollosum's going to blind strike him, and he's going to take 1 from the fatigue. Alright, so let's start here. So fatigue. So he's dead. Alright. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, if he would have had like 1 less health or something like that, like Kollosum's gonna take this out. It's only this guy. It's only this guy left. But I can't kill him and then like do something to Kollosum. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. So Kollosum goes blind strike. Blind strike. Oh, he's still got to go. Yeah, have him come here. If this is the ape again, I'm like toast. Ugh. Jesus. I think I'm done for, guys. Like it just keeps on going. I can't. He keeps on calling his friends. So like that, what I'm saying is like it's not a it wouldn't be a problem if I could like kill him and then do something else here, but I can't. I just can't do that. So either way, I think I need to come out here. Hopefully get a guy lined up here. Kollosum takes out this guy, hopefully, right? But then I got 2 more guys on the board. If I kill him. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't kill him. But then I'm taking a dice. Like I'm taking an attack right now. I guess it is my turn, right? So I am here. Do I finish him off? I don't think so. I don't. But then what's the alternative? If I don't finish him off and he just dies, there's still 1 left in the queue. So it really wouldn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like it might almost be best to just have... Well, I guess only 2 would come onto the board anyway. Yeah, what am I talking about? Let's kill him. Right? Should we just kill him? Let's kill him. So we're here. But I think we are going to go here and use this blast. So 2 defense, 3 defense, right?
3 defense and a blast. So we're attacking him. Alright, so we got the blast. So we use this. This goes down here. This. Should we use hotfix now? Should we use hotfix? So he's dead. Should we use hotfix? No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. So that was... He would have went. Alright. Untargetable. Here's this guy. So he's ranged. So he comes in here. 3 health. God bless, dude. Oh, you're joking. Like, nobody's going to come in adjacent to him. Yeah, it sucks. It's not like I blind strike and dodge. Oh, and of course, he's going to come right next to me. With 2 health, yeah. As you would expect. As you would expect. The problem is, it's just like I can't kill all the guys at the same time. Yeah, it's like, it's not much I can do. So let's do fatigue. And I'm gonna die from this fatigue, man. If I can't get Kollosum down, I'm gonna die from this fatigue. And this is gonna be a real pain in my ass. Alright, so he got this. So that's good at least. My turn. I don't want to stay there. Right? So I at least want to go down here. Blast him. 2 defense. I say maybe roll all those defense. Yeah, let's do it. So I'm attacking... Or should I just attack him? Ooh. Should I attack him? If I attack him... This is interesting. If I attack him, get him down to 1, maybe he dies. Then, because he's going to die, but if I take... Yeah, let's attack him, actually. Dude, it's like... It's rough. It is being rough right now. Alright, so we're going to do this. And we're going to use it in this spot. So we're going to go up. It is not playing nice right now for sure. So we're going to go up here. Okay. Alright, so that was my turn. Damn it. 1 and 1. Becomes untargetable. 1, 2. Have him go there. Blind strike. Rolling 1. He got 1. Okay. Alright. Fatigue. Dead. Where are you going? Oh, he is untargetable. See, if I would have just got that 1 hit. You see what I'm saying? Look, this would have been it right here. This would have been it right here. This would have been it. I would have done 1 damage to him. He would have died here, and he's going to attack him. You know what I'm saying? Kollosum, I would take him out, but he's just going to heal. He's just going to heal up again. All right. So here we go. Kollosum, blind strike. All right. Come on. This is for everything right here. This is for everything. This is for everything right here. I just want to make sure this is recorded, because if I do it, this is for everything. He would have blind struck, right? Nobody was there. Oh, he already did, yeah. Oh,
It's still gonna be sketchy, man. It is still gonna be sketchy. But I gotta go all out. I gotta go all out, dude. Oh, I can't attack him yet. Oh, I can't attack him yet. Can't attack him yet. I forgot. All right, so but we can do this. We can do this now. So let's do defense. Let's do 3 defense. Right? That's all we can do. That's all we can do. 1, so I had 5 left. I have to do this. I can't attack him. He's untargetable. I already have a defense in here. Alright, so I leak a hydro. Get these. I am going to do a hot fix to make this that. Okay, that was my turn. Now, this doesn't really matter what he gets. I mean, it would have helped if he would have missed on the attack, but so what? Okay, here we go. Fatigue. It's got to be here, or... Why is Kollosum at... Has he not... Have I not been healing him? He's at 5. How did that happen? He did the blind strike from that one guy, so that's a definite. Did he have 2 blind strikes? I feel like I didn't... I think he had 2. I think he had 2 hits. I think he had 2 damage to him. Oh man, if I watch it back and it was like, oh man, dude, this sucks. This sucks. All right, I think it's right. I think it's right. All right, so he comes up, but it doesn't matter, like, because he could get the thing, which is. Oh, he did the 2 though. Oh, that kind of sucks. So he is gonna draw in 3, but this is really where I need to hit him. This is really where I need to take him down. So I need to go all out. I need to go all out. So I'm going here, here. That's 4. Oh, I gotta. Oh, that means I gotta stay there too. 4, 5, 6. 6. What's my best that I could do here? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. It's either this or this. It's either this or this. And I can't mess with these, right? I at least have to put a bleed on him, maybe hit him once or twice, and then this, because he's gonna have all these guys come on. I would love to put if I can do this and this, those are the main ones I'm not concerned about. Let's do an attack. We got to go all out because we're like. And he's going to do, yeah, he's going to do blind strike against us. So we got 3, 7. Well, that's 7. Oh, that's 7. Ugh, good. All right, let's just see what happens. Okay. All right. All right, so let's just start. So it's kind of unfortunate a little bit, but let's just do it. So we took away this. We placed a bleed on him. So we did use one of this. So we place a bleed on him. Where is it? Is this a bleed? Yeah, so we place a bleed. We dealt 2 to him from this. So we used the second skill you use has to use 2 hydro. So we actually go down to 3 now. We got a 2, so that was pretty good. We will use that as that. So 2, 1, 2. It's down to 4. The crappy thing, though, is we didn't get the gut. We didn't get the gut. And I am concerned that we are going to die. All right. Well, let's just play it out, right? So that was my turn. Lashback. It's going to go here. 3. We got flight. This is going to go here. 2. Okay, so far, I love not seeing the ranges, range baddies. And then, of course, since I say that, I'm going to see. Yeah, of course. I see a range baddie. All right, so he's going to go here. But he's not too far away. All right. So, start of the round. Kollosum would... excuse me. Kollosum would take 1. Everybody would take a true damage. Oof, am I dead? Am I dead here? All right, his turn. Ooh. Now this is interesting. This is interesting. Start of turn, this unit deals 3 damage to the strongest adjacent unit. Okay, so we're both tied. So player chooses, right? So he's going to hit him for the blind strike. Okay. Since we were tied, okay, that actually might save me. That actually might save me. So he's going to bleed, but he's also going to heal 1. So he's going to stay at 3. So this is what I was talking about. So if I can put a bleed and he takes damage from fatigue rounds, he's taking 2 damage and he's healing 1. So he's still trickling down. So that's what I needed. So he's going to attack me. All right, so he got this as well. Okay, and he got 2 bones. Can I do this? Can I do this? So what are we going to do? We're going to come up here, right? We're going to come up here and attack this. Ooh. Here's the thing. I do not want to eat this, right? I do not want to take that. So here's what I'm thinking. 1, roll blast at this guy. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go here. I get 5. 5. I think that's good. All right. Blast at this guy. So I did get the blast on him, okay? I'm going to accept that, so I'm going to use a hydro. This goes here. Blast, dealing 1. Blast, dealing 1. Do I want to use hotfix? Yeah, let's do hotfix. Hotfix, okay. This guy goes. So we're going to have him go here. Not that this matters. We're going to have it go there. This guy is going to roll 2 dice against me. A defense and an attack. Okay. All right. All right. So here we go. Fatigue round. Oh man, dude, look at this. I am so close to death. 1 health away. 1 health away. But I can attack him now. So blind strike does not hit me. He takes a damage, but he also heals 1. So we're going to leave that on him. He's going to go down here. All right, so we got that. So we got this. Shuffle these up. He did one attack to me, and he got a defense. Oh, please don't let that defense be the end of it, dude. I got to go all out, right? This is it, because I'm going to take another damage at the fatigue. Do you guys believe in miracles? These are actually going to go on the bottom. Do you guys believe in miracles? My turn. I don't care about defense, right? I can't do, I already have the defense. Bleed's already on him. We got to do this one. Got to do this one. To attack. I guess we'll just throw a defense in there just for a good measure. Oh. So what do I need? I need to do 1, 2, 3 to him. I need to do 3. I need to do 3. 3 damage. Oh, thank God, dude. Oh, I got scared. I got so scared. Because of this missed, I got so scared. But this 2 came up big, and this whiffed as well. So I did 1, 2, right? And this deals, just to be 100% sure, and that I could pay for all these. Boom, I spent the 1. That was just this. I already used this up. That went away. I get a defense. I'm not using this. Just to be sure. I just want to be sure. Deal number damage to an adjacent unit with a bleed effect die on it. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God, dude. That is Kollosum. That is Kollosum. Yeah, that was with 1 health. That was just the thing, right? It's like I kept getting this roll. There was like 2 other times where it's like, if I didn't get that, I could have done some serious damage on him, right? Like I said, the bleed. If I could have put this bleed on him a lot sooner, dude, he would have been taking 2 damage every round. 1 from fatigue, 1 from the bleed. And he only would have been healing 1, so that life would have been trickling down. I am kind of questioning his health. I know he definitely took 1 blind strike. I do believe he took 2 blind strikes. Dude, this battle, there was a lot going on. It's starting to get late, and it was like I was starting to lose it a little bit. So I believe, I even forgot to take a turn myself, but then I remembered. Like, there was a lot going on. So I do think that he was down to 6 health from 8. I do believe he took 2 blind strikes. But yeah, man, if I would have got that bleed on him and then the gut, if I would have got those 2 on him, running around him, he would have been taking a damage for each time he would have moved. Dude, can you imagine how much faster that battle would have been? And if he didn't keep rolling these, like, dude, 3 baddies on the board every time. That's a lot, dude. That's a lot. And I was out of power converters. I had 1 health. That was crazy, man. That was crazy. I've played Kollosum before, and I did not have this hard of a time. Because, like, again, it came down to this, to keep adding baddies onto the board. There was one time before where it lined up beautifully. Like, there was 3 baddies on the board, and they each had 1 health. We were in fatigue, and they all died at the same time, allowing me to go hit Kollosum. So it was like, it was really cool that way. And it is cool to set him up next to baddies to do that blind strike 3. And of course, it was like the 1 baddie had 4 health, right? So it was like it couldn't insta-kill him. But I do like playing around this. Now, it's interesting. I've never played him in multiplayer, so I don't know how this would work. But can you imagine, like, then after that, like,
putting two Gearlocs next to each other and the one has to roll their attack dice next to him. It's either that or adding 3 1-point baddies onto the board. He can be tough, man. He can be tough. I am glad we took that extra day to get more training points. I am glad. I don't know how much. I think I got a health for that, so that would have been huge. But yeah, man, I love Gasket as well, dude. I really like Gasket a lot. And Kollosum is fun. So I do highly recommend trying out Kollosum, whether multiplayer or solo. I do really like solo. I love this game solo. And then Gasket. Gasket is just a lot of fun with his skill dice not having to exhaust. Really, really cool. It's really fun. Just being able to put bleed on multiple people can be huge. So yeah, that's it. We briefly did the raft battle with the crown. It was kind of uneventful. They didn't really get to move around and attack the raft too much, but that's basically how that works. There is a tyrant that has tentacles that come onto the board, so the potential for the raft to get damaged is a little higher. Barnacle, but Barnacle's pretty easy. I took out the tentacles and it was like he was not that hard, and I do believe I read online he was kind of more for introduction for players, because if somebody just buys Undertow, as a standalone and they're trying Undertow, Barnacle is kind of like that beginner tyrant, so that you can kind of get the feel of the tyrants and then move to somebody else. I do like Kollosum. They got a few other good ones in Undertow, and I will be playing more of Undertow Tyrants, and then maybe do Stanza and Duster as well. So I hope you guys have enjoyed that. That last battle was long and drawn out. I do apologize. Of course, there was probably some other moves I could have taken, right? There always is. Hindsight is always 20/20. But I was kind of happy with the moves I was trying to make. I was trying to set up, Kollosum to be next to Baddies so we could do that blind strike. One of the other baddies had blind strike 1, and I believe another one did as well. So trying to set all of those up. It was also unfortunate about that one with the untargetable. Those can be a real pain in the ass, because if I can't even attack him, I can't kill him to then do damage to Kollosum. So it was like, yeah, it was kind of brutal at times, but we did it with 1 health point left. So that's going to be it. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And also, as a reminder, I am going to be doing more Too Many Bones playthroughs on the channel, so please let me know what Gearloc you would want to see and what Tyrant. I have everything, so anything is an option. So, hope you guys have enjoyed. Till next time, grab some brews, play some games. I'll catch you guys later. All right, take care.